a SGC reveal. Appreciate those who watch live. This will be broadcast live on YouTube, obviously, and it will be archived. And usually there are a lot of views in the archive. Hopefully the chat will be published, so if you're wondering what's going on in the chat, you can kind of follow through, even if you're watching it a day, 10 days, 100 days later. So this is a 100 card reveal from SGC. Absolutely unbelievable service. As usual, SGC has just been incredible. I mean, they've been great for years and years and years. Obviously, they did have a little hiccup, as most, and pretty much all of the companies did at one point when the boom started going crazy, but they corrected that issue, and they've just been fantastic. This order, by the time I got things assembled, sent out, literally was in their building for 14 days. Not 14 business days, 14 days before they got it completed and then shipped it back out. So door to door was maybe 18 days, something like that. Just incredible. So looking forward to getting into it. About half the cards are mine and half are other people's, so we will go through them. So hopefully, if you guys have cards in this order, you can check it out. I have a bunch of links down in the description as well. Facebook group, Triple Crown 24 and MikeO's grading submission group. JT's doing them rolling every month, so if you guys are interested in SGC orders, you can touch base with him, and you know he'll be getting them out every month. I do some on occasion as well. I actually just sent another order off yesterday, so hopefully I'll be back in 2 weeks doing that. But I will publish some details when I do orders. They're 20 to 22 business days, whatever they advertise right now. They've been quicker. There is an option, too, for 5-day service, which if you get something big, it's definitely worth considering. But either way, they are just super, super quick. So I have that information down in the description. What's up, Creighton? What's up, Bobbles? And Ball Cards, Bobbles, one of the kings of SGC. So he does a great job. Big Scott 35, Big Smooth. Both of those guys have some cards in this order. So, first off, did have 3 cards that were not slabbed. We'll reveal them now. One is James Beckett from the National. That was not graded or slabbed. And then I have 2 others. And I forget the names of them, but these are Michael's. Pelty. This is the little pin. The Sweet Caporal pin. And also the domino of Pelty. So I'm assuming the issue with these is they just don't have holders for these pins. And the Beckett, they just don't have it in their system. They're unable to authenticate would be my assumption. So those are the only ones. Everything else was slabbed and graded. I think there might have been a couple that were just authenticated, but for the most part, they're all done. So if you guys are in here and you want to see your cards right away, let me know, and I can show it. I will show it first. This shouldn't be too long of a reveal, though. 100 cards, should be able to get through it fairly quickly. I have 3 cards here for Lee, so I'll show off Lee's cards. Lee is a San Diego Padres fan. He got 3 Padres cards graded. This is a 2021 Topps All-Star Rookie Cup, Jake Cronenworth. This set, super nice. They look great. He received an SGC 10 gem mint on it. But this set, a lot of people didn't really jump on it when Topps made it available. I did buy 2 boxes. It was a fun rip, but they sold out after a few days, and the prices went way up after that. Second card is a 2021 Topps Chrome Fernando Tatis Jr. X-Fractor. I'm a big fan of the X-Fractors. That received a Gem Mint 10. And third and final card for Lee is actually a card he bought from me. I actually had it up on eBay, received some offers, and then I had reached out to him asking him if he was interested at one of the offers I got, and he said yes, and wanted to know how it looked. And honestly, I thought these cards are tough. I figured it'd be a 9 or 9.5, but it was a 10 gem mint. This is the Class 2 Red Parallel from 2021 Topps Gold Label, Fernando Tatis Jr., serial numbered to 50. So that is a sweet card with some nice shine. So those are Lee's 3 cards. You can. What's up, Placata Cards? No problem. Creighton. What's up, 25 Perez? All right, we'll look at Clay's cards. I got 4 cards here for Clay. Clay G. This is a 1971 Topps Terry Bradshaw. Received an authentic. It could be altered or authentic. So not sure what the issue exactly is on this one, but it looks darn nice slabbed. 1969 Topps Hank Aaron in an SGC 1. All vintage, all pre-war, looks great in the tux. 1967 Topps Fence Busters, Willie Mays, Willie McCovey in a 1. And then final card, this is a great looking card. Love the look of this card. 1954 Topps, beautiful set. Ted Williams, card number 1 in a 1. SGC 1. Definitely some tape issues up at the top, but not terrible centering. Nice color for sure. So those are the 4 cards for Clay. All right, we'll go with Jeremy's next. Jeremy always has an interesting selection, so I'm sure that will be the case once again. So let's take a look. Got a 1994 Topps The Shadow, Lamont Cranston in an 8. So an SGC 8. We'll just knock this one right on out now. This will be deemed a controversial card, I'm sure. But this was sent in prior. 2009 Upper Deck 20th Anniversary, President of Russia. No name on it. 9.5 mint plus. So solid grade for a guy who's been on the news quite a bit in recent times. So we got Alec Baldwin. We got Vladdy. Interesting start. All right, next up, we got a 2019 Top Trumps Limited, Elon Musk's Celebrities, 9.5 mint plus. I know Jeremy sent in a handful of those Elon Musks over the last few months. There was some question whether this one would be graded. It was. 1993 Victoria Gallery, Tom Cruise, Hollywood Movie Men in a mint 9. Mint 9 on the Tom Cruise. I'm sure Big Smooth will let us know if it is a rookie card. Next up, 2021 Topps Turbo Attacks F1 Oscar Piastri, 9.5 mint plus. So I guess he's a big Formula One guy. All right, Skybox Autographics. 1996-97 Skybox Premium Stephon Marbury Autographics. 8.5 near mint to mint plus. 10 on the auto grade. And a 1998 Skybox Premium autographics, numbered 30 of 50, Rodney Thomas of the Houston Oilers, 9.5 mint plus, 10 auto grade. Bring back the Oilers. I know this Marvel stuff's been pretty popular lately. This is an old school, but still pretty nice. 2018 Upper Deck Marvel E-Pack. PMG Eric Killmonger, Black Panther, Precious Metal Gems Purple. 9.5 mint plus. If you like pizza reviews, you'll like this card. 2014 Topps Allen and Ginter, Dave Portnoy, 10 gem mint. A lot of people rip on Allen and Ginter. There are a lot of cards from years in the past that are super, super popular from Allen and Ginter, celebrities and such. And they they rise in price and they become hard to find. And I know I used to have a few of these, and I don't know whatever happened to them. But a 10 gem mint for the David Portnoy, Allen and Ginter. 2021 Topps Now, Joey Votto. Blue Parallel, numbered to 49. 10 gem mint. Fun fact, this card is from the time of the National last year. Few YouTubers were at that game. Enjoyed that game. Joey Votto, my hero, 2 home runs that day. And final one is a 2008 Topps Campaign 2008 Joseph Biden, Campaign 2008, 10 gem mint. So that is the stack for Jeremy. All right, next up, let's take a look at Scott's. Big Scott 35. Big Scott 35. 2021 Topps Chrome Star Wars Galaxy Darth Vader helmet. Vintage. 9 mint. 2018 Topps Heritage Ronald Acuna Jr. 9 mint. Awesome looking rookie. Looks really decent. I had a lot of problems with 2018 Topps Heritage. I remember when I broke a number of boxes, or the update, I should say, the Heritage High numbers. A lot of off-center cards, but I know most had them pretty smooth. That one looks pretty good. All right, next up, 2021 Topps Update, Dylan Carlson, rookie debut, vintage stock parallel, serial numbered to 99. Got the old school Topps logo, mint 9. Mint 9 on that. 2021 Bowman Chrome Prospects, Adley Rutschman, black and white mini diamond, 9.5 mint plus, looks nice. I still think these refractors look great, but I really think Topps should have colorized the player and had the background of the card all black and white, including the border and everything else. I think that would have made them really, really pop like crazy. But they are sweet-looking ones, and we got a few. I got at least one in my order as well. 2021 Topps, Jonathan India, 70 years of Topps insert, 10 gem mint. So a nice card there. Rookie of the Rookie of the Year. Pretty sure, if I remember right, this one came from one of my live sales. 2021 Bowman Chrome Prospects, J.J. Bleday, black and white mini diamond refractor, 10 gem mint. Or it might have been a trade I did with Scott. Again, love those mini diamonds in the background. Nice shine. J.J. Bleday, big time prospect, 10 gem mint. Little hockey action, 2020-21 Upper Deck, Allure, Alexis Lafreniere. Hopefully it's close. Grand Entrance, 10 gem mint. 2021 Topps Living, Cabrian Hayes, mint 9. Mint 9 on the Cabrian Hayes. Living sets are really tough. I know Scott's had some issues with them over the years. He's made that decree during some of his videos as CSG and SGC reveals, but they are tough. I actually just got in 20 John Crux. I looked at them. I sent one in my most recent SGC order, and honestly, I think it'll probably be a 9.5. It's the one that had. It's probably going to be a 9. It was the only one that had any chance because 18 of them were off center, so they're tough. 2021 Panini Prism draft picks. Micah Parsons, mint 9 on the Parsons. 2021 Topps Chrome Update, Jared Kalenic, Purple Refractor in an SGC 8. It looks like this one definitely has some centering issues left to right. I've noticed a lot of Chrome Update, especially the purples. I've seen some with some centering issues. I haven't looked at a whole lot of them. I do have 2 base Kalenics in my part of the order, but I haven't really strongly looked at a whole lot of Chrome Update from this year, but still cool. Little Star Wars action on the living set. It's Tech, and it is a mint 9. I mean, look at these cards. They just look great in the tux. Little more hockey action here. Garrett Pylon, 9.5 mint plus. That's from 2021-22 Upper Deck MVP. Hockey cards look great. I just honestly know nothing about hockey anymore. 1989 Pro Set, Troy Aikman, 8.5 near mint to mint plus. Troy Aikman. Number 1 pick. So that is the order for Big Scott 35. Make sure you check his channel out. Does some live chats. Does some recorded chats. Shows off SGC and CSG orders. And his mail days just this morning posted a video with some Topps products he picked up. All right, Mike M is next. Mike Matei, TTM Mike, I believe is his current username. So let's check out what Mike has. He has a 1976 Topps O.J. Simpson record breaker in a 6. Oh, those Egg, Allen, and Ginter cards? Yeah, I think I might have sent a couple your way. I think maybe even got one signed by you. Probably sold some in some big common lots for nothing. O.J. Simpson is a 6. I did get a box of the first edition Topps baubles. I have it sealed about 5 feet from me. 2020 Panini Chronicles Joe Burrow Luminance in an SGC 10. Nice Joe Burrow rookie there in a 10. 1970 Kellogg's Don Maynard in an SGC 3, a VG 3. I know these can be tough. I don't see anything that stands out, but there is strong. It's very easy to have little cracks in the vinyl or whatever that you used on the front of these cards. But 3 seems a little harsh just glancing at it real quickly. Mine, I finally arrived just yesterday. 1993 Topps Derek Jeter, mint 9. Mint 9 on the Derek Jeter rookie from 1993 Topps. 2020-21 Panini sticker and card collection, LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball, 10 gem mint. And final card for Mike is a 2021 Topps Now F1 Hamilton and Verstappen. I didn't even see the V there. 9.5 mint plus. I know Hamilton is quite popular. All right, so we've gotten through everything other than Michael Shane. We'll show his off next, and then the rest of them will be my cards. All right, so this is a 1911 S74 Silks colored Barney Pelty Old Mill cigarettes. Authentic. So some of these have back, some of them don't. Usually they're peeled. This one obviously does not have the back, but they're cool. I have a few of these. I have the Phillies ones. This one's in pretty nice shape. It doesn't have the back, but it looks really nice. 1909 S74 Silks White Barney Pelty, missing backing. So that got an authentic or an altered. Authentic. It is authentic. 1930 Z-Nut PCL Rosenberg 3.5 VG Plus. I would like one of these for the collection at some point. Probably Bob Feller. They have a few of the baseball. No Phillies in the small ones, but the 1952 Wheaties. This is Alice Bauer portrait in a 1. I just think the little Wheaties cards are pretty sweet. This is a 1937 Park Drive Cigarettes Deck Hockey, the Navy, in a 5. (1974) Topps Stamps Johnny Bench in a 7. So that looks nice. 1911 Helmar Stamps Barney Pelty in a 2. A good 2. They do a little better job with this than most of the ones I've gotten back from PSA. I've gotten stuff from PSA. Sometimes they do a decent job, but other times, like, I've had ones that come back, like, loose. And I'm like, dude, this is unacceptable. All right, next up, 1939 Churchman Cigarettes Howard Hughes Kings of Speed in a 2. 2009 TriStar Obek John Heisman a Mini T212 in an 8, SGC 8 on the Heisman. And then final card for Michael is a 2021 Panini Diamond Kings Hank Greenberg Aficionado Masterpiece 1 of 1. Received a 9.5 Mint Plus. So that is roughly half the order. Hopefully everyone's happy overall with their cards. Let's take a look. I'll take a look at mine right now. Because, of course, it is tuxedo time. I'll start with the big ones here off to the side. (1955) Topps doubleheaders. Kazansky and Jones. Ted Kazansky. I think this card looks fabulous. Big fan of these. You see some statistics on the back, and then you can flip it, and then it has the same legs, but had to... Well, you knew that had a chance of happening when you tighten your spots too much. All right, so what I was saying, needed to get one of those slabbed for the Phillies collection. For those who don't know me, have a big Phillies collection and like to get slabbed examples of things back from the 1800s through modern day. Here's a 1971 Topps Greatest Moments. Jim Bunning. These are pretty tough, and they're super tough condition-wise. Obviously, the black borders makes chipping and all that very susceptible. But also, it's long length. Very hard to protect, specifically in the 70s and part of the 80s. So this is Hurl's no-hitter in AL and NL from the Philadelphia Inquirer. So that's a Cool card. This is a card I'm kind of chasing for a while. Finally got a raw copy at a price I was happy with that looked and presented pretty well. One of those wasn't specifically all that worried about what the grade would be. Obviously, the higher the grade, the better, but whatever. It's for the collection. The Heisman, that was from not long ago. That was from 2009. That was a TriStar. All right, got some of these matchbooks. Is a 1934 Diamond Matchbooks, authentic Jim Elliott, former Philly. It's got the old school Phillies hat on there, so happy about that. And then this is one that was kidnapped by by PSA, held for a year, and then they wouldn't slab it, or they chose not to, or they decided they didn't want to. But it's Chuck Klein from 35 Diamond Matchbooks. Chuck Klein says Phillies, so it is Phillies, and I collect Chuck Klein regardless. But he is in a Chicago uniform. But very cool. Happy to get that in. And then the final bigger one is one I'm super thrilled with the grade. Got a 5, which is awesome. But this is a 1979 Topps Comics Pete Rose in a 5. So you can see it's a whole wrapper and such. So got the whole thing. A lot of times you get them and it's just this portion of it. So another cool one for the Phillies collection. Presents super well. I guess if I wanted to nitpick, I would like to have seen the frame come down a little further here. I think that would look a little better, but I also understand that this is a super thin, delicate piece. It's kind of tough to fit in. They definitely have it in a sleeve to protect it and to keep it from moving around. So I'm okay with it. Overall, really happy. All right, now on to the rest of the cards. Big stack here. Should be pretty much mostly all baseball. Most of it PC, few things that I will inevitably sell because, well, you can't keep everything, and this stuff gets expensive. You submit 50 cards, those prices add up really, really quick. Here's a 1989 Flir Bill Ripken error in an 8. I was cool with it. I was actually happy it was an 8. I thought it was probably an 8, but could definitely see it have maybe being a little lower, but you can read that. This is just one of those things that I just always wanted. I wanted when I was a kid. Missed out. There were years where you could buy them nice and cheap, and then the prices kept going up and up and up, and they really have just continued. Like even in SGC 8 at auction, you might be able to snag one kind of cheap, but honestly, a lot of times I've seen them sell for 40, 50, 60 bucks. So, and PSA even higher sometimes. And again, there'll be off times where some sell a little cheaper, but that card is still very much in demand. Got some low grade vintage here, 1966 Topps Willie Mays in a 2. Again, still looks great. Not perfect, definitely some indentations and such, but it looks awesome in the holder. '67 Topps Willie Mays in a VG3. VG3 on the Willie. There's a good chance, Smooth. 1911 Sweet Caporal T2 of 5 Sherwood Mcgee in a 1. This one definitely a beater. Kind of just grabbed this one as part of a lot. I actually it was probably the last Philly show, so back in December, bought some kind of oddball Phillies, a little stack of stuff from a dealer there who hopefully I'll get to see this weekend again. And I just got this one as part of the deal. Sherry Mcgee easily could be in the Hall of Fame. He's been on some of the special ballots and stuff, and I think he's going to be on it again. Now, it's tough to get in at a certain point as farther and farther you get from the playing days, But one of those guys, he's had it held against him because they had a short porch in right field at one of the old Phillies ballparks. But if you actually break down his stats, like power-wise, his home run totals weren't really that affected by that. So it'd be nice to see that become a Hall of Fame card someday, but we'll see. Either way, no one's going to really pay much attention. So 1952 Bowman, George Kell, Tigers, 3.5, VG plus. Big fan of 50, 51, and 52 Bowman. 52 Bowman, they look amazing. They have great color, but I've always been a little partial to 50 and 51 Bowman, but they are great looking cards. They're just made for SGC slabs. 1962 Topps, Mickey Mantle, 3.5, VG plus. This card, obviously chipping, but centering not too bad, but a lot of surface issues. But still solid card. Love 53 Topps. This is 1953 Topps, Roy Campanella, 3.5, VG plus. Again, knew this one wasn't going to grade high. It was going to be a lower grade, but I just prefer this card in the tux. I think it looks great. It presents well. And quite frankly, some of the lower graded vintage stuff are only rising. So that's a nice one. This is a 1994 Topps Finest Darren Daulton Refractor. Big fan of these old school refractors. This is an 8.5 near mint plus. These have gotten more and more difficult to find. I mean, you can find them, and they're not super expensive, but they're not dirt cheap either. And this one definitely, I knew wasn't going to grade super high. I figured about an 8 to 8.5. You can see there's little surface dimples and such, but it's a nice one there for the Phil's collection. This card's awesome. I'm sure Wesker Griff, if he watches it, will be having his mouth watering. But this is a Juan Soto from 2021 Topps Chrome. This is the black and white mini diamond refractor. These were only available in the light boxes. It's a 10 gem mint. So really nice card there. 2021 Topps Chrome Cabrian Hayes rookie card. 10 gem mint. 10 gem mint on the Cabrian Hayes rookie. 2021 Topps Chrome Ryan Mountcastle. 86 Topps Design rookie insert. 10 gem mint. Mountcastle had a kind of a quiet, really good rookie year. I believe he hit over 30 home runs, but just didn't get the attention. You hear people talk about, like, the rookies didn't do a lot last year. I'm like, well, some of them did. 2021 Topps Chrome Casey Mize Aqua Wave Refractor. 46 out of 199. 10 gem mint. These wave refractors are pretty cool. That looks really nice. Casey Mize. He's a 2021 Bowman Chrome Prospects. Carlos Colmenares. Purple Shimmer Refractor. Numbered to 250. 10 gem mint. I think this guy's fairly highly thought of. One of those cards that I will probably more than likely move, or I'll put it up at a price that it's going at, boost it up a little bit, see kind of what happens. Type of card in 5 years, I don't know, maybe it's like a $1,200 card and this guy's awesome, or maybe it's a $2 card and no one has ever heard of him. I guess we'll find out. It's one of those things you can go back on, like old grading videos. One popped up the other day for me. I was doing a PSA review. It popped up after something I watched automatically, and I just was working on something. I didn't get up and change it, and I was showing off like Mike Trout's rookies for someone. I don't know who they were, and it was like, oh, you got a 9. It's like the 9's a pretty big card now. 2021 Panini Prism Draft Picks Trevor Lawrence rookie, 10 gem mint. So a gem 10 on the Trevor Lawrence. Little disappointing here. Would prefer a 9.5 or a 10, but I'll take it. I knew this one wasn't perfect. It's a 2021 Bowman's Best Bryce Harper Refractor in a mint 9. Still fits into the Harper PC perfectly. Bowman's Best looks awesome. in 2021, which is really, really nice. Just the colors. Is a 2021 Topps Chrome update. Jared Kelenic, 10 Gem Mint. Gem Mint 10 on the Kelenic Chrome rookie. And then a 10 on the other Kelenic Chrome rookie. So that's nice. They're like the only two Chrome update cards I think I even really looked at. 2021 Topps Finest Flashbacks. Brian Hayes, 10 Gem Mint. I feel like they could have done a little better job with the photo they used, but still a nice card. I'm a big fan of the Finest Flashback products. 2021 Topps Pro Debut Blaze Jordan. This is the Chrome, and it's the Gold Refractor, number 2 of 50. Gem Mint 10. Gem 10 on the Blaze Jordan. Oh, stay tuned. Stay tuned there, Smooth. The card actually looks amazing in the slab. 2021 Topps Allen and Ginter Chrome Ryan Mountcastle 10 Gem Mint. I think this is one of those cards at the end I was just trying to get to the minimum of 100, and I was like, oh, let me look at one of these. Boom. And I was like, oh, it looks pretty good, and I sent it in. Here's another one for the collection. It's the Bryce Harper from 2021 Topps Allen and Ginter Chrome. It's the Mini Gem 10. The Minis are so tough in these. Like, you bust a case, you're not coming close to a set. I don't think most people realize how tough the minis are. You can get them at pretty darn affordable prices, and last year's are actually way worse. Like, the print run on them is probably only a couple hundred, and most people just don't know because people just don't pay attention, and there's so many products. And really, if cards aren't serial numbered, people don't look into them. But the minis are they're tough. Obviously, minis aren't as popular in the hobby. But here's a Juan Soto mini, Gem 10. And then an 8.5 on the Jonathan India mini rookie. So a little disappointing in that one. Would prefer to obviously always get a 9, 9.5, or 10, but it's going to happen from time to time. I think I have one more mini. It's the Ken Griffey Jr. Gem 10. All right, some more old school stuff. This is 1927 W560 Fred Cy Williams hand cut, 1.5. Guy hit a ton of home runs back in the day for the Philadelphia Phillies. He might have, I forget, he may have been like the all-time home run leader for a period of time too. I can't remember. Maybe he just led the league in home runs a few times. 1927 W560 Fresno Thompson hand cut. That's a 1. This is the thing. Not all ones are made the same. This one, well, this is a 1.5 regardless, but just the clarity of the photo is so much better on the Cy Williams. All right, here's an example of a card that's super rare that most won't know because it is not serial numbered, but the print run on the X-Fractors from Ginter Chrome this year, they're 1 per case. The print run is 10. So I haven't really looked into them lately, but at one point you could buy them at pretty decent prices. So I actually have 2 of the Brian Hayes. This one's a 9.5 Mint Plus. So pleased with that grade. And here we go. 2021 Bowman's Best Wander Franco. To some, this is a third Bowman's Best prospect card. To others, it's his true rookie. I don't know what the answer is. We'll see. I will say this card looks amazing in the SGC slab. The image of Franco really stands out with that mirror window in the background. The black matte, but a 10 gem mint on the Wander Franco. And it's one of those things people will debate for quite a while. Topps and the products from this year are going to get the attention. Since this is part of the regular set, many consider this a rookie, especially since he was up. If you look at it, there's no Players Association logo on the back. But to each their own. That, though, is a Gem Mint 10, so really nice grade on that. Vintage Sandy Koufax. This is a sharp-looking card. It looks really nice. Obviously, centering is the major issue on this. Left to right is severe, but 3.5. It's one of those that I could see being like a PSA 6. OC. 2021 Topps Allen and Ginter Chrome Hank Aaron X Fractor, 9.5 Mint Plus. '21 Donruss Optic Cabrian Hayes Hollow Prism, Mint 9. Nice shine on that one. 2020 Topps Allen and Ginter Chrome Bryce Harper Orange Refractor numbered 4/25 Gem Mint 10 Gem 10. Mac Jones 2021 Donruss Blue Press Proof Mint 9. Actually pulled this one out of I was doing a live sale and ripped a pack and got it, a retail pack. I was completely shocked. I'd like to keep it, but this is one I might move. And honestly, I'd be just thrilled to have the base card at some point graded by SGC. I don't really need the press proof parallels. I'm not sure what that card's going for right now at all, but I got some finest flashbacks, some Phillies action here, some shine. This is a Didi Gregorius Refractor in a Gem 10. I never completed it because it's just really tough, but I've got a good run of last year's finest flashback Phillies rainbows. Would love to do this year's, though they did add additional refractors and there's more players in the set. So I've never really pursued this year's hardcore. They were actually harder to find, too, because so many people, due to the prices, just didn't break the stuff. Anyway, this is the black refractor numbered to 25 of Didi Gregorius in a Gem 10. Andrew McCutchen in a gold refractor to 50. That's a Gem 10. And Aaron Nola, gold refractor, serial number to 50 in a Gem 10. JT Real Muto, base refractor. And the base refractor print runs on these is only 50. Again, not numbered, but you'll see people on occasion list these like dirt cheap, and they'll list a gold refractor like 10 times the price. I'm like, the print run is the same. But if it's not numbered, most don't realize. They look at it as a regular old refractor. That's very common. 10 Gem Mint on the Real Muto. Here's a red refractor. This is numbered to 372 out of 2021 Topps Heritage. Zach Wheeler. I love the red refractors out of Heritage because the print run is high. It's 370 as opposed to 5 in most products. And it's a color match for the Phillies. So 10 Gem Mint. Zach Wheeler, oh so close to winning Cy Young last year. Some more Harpers coming up. 2021 Topps Finest. Bryce Harper, Rose Gold Refractor, numbered to 75. 2021 Topps Finest. Bryce Harper, Purple and Aqua Vapor Refractor, numbered to 250. 10 Gem Mint. Here's a Tom Brady from 2002 Donruss Classics. That's an 8.5, near mint to mint plus. '21 Topps Finest Bryce Harper Orange Refractor, numbered 11 of 25. 11 of 25 on the Harper Orange Refractor. We'll show off the Fernando Tatis Mojo Refractor from the Bowman Chrome Mega Boxes in 2018. That's a Gem Mint 10. And final card I'll show off was actually a gift, a very, very generous gift at Christmas from Reese ND Card Ranger. Check out his channel. It's from 2020 Topps Gallery. It's the Bryce Harper Heritage insert, red 1 of 1 parallel, 9.5 mint plus. So the Topps Gallery Heritage insert set, really cool, 54 design, little artistic twist to them. And this is the red, serial numbered 1 of 1, 9.5 gem mint. Reese, thank you so much. And this was one I actually, it's not bad. It's an overall pretty nice condition, but it has a little touch of white up at that corner. And I was like, if that was a regular card, I wouldn't be sending it in. But that was like, even if they bang it pretty hard, like, it's just one that would be awesome to have slabbed. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully there was a nice mix, some vintage, some pre-war, some ultra modern, some shine, some paper, a little bit of hockey, a lot of oddball stuff, some fills, which you're always going to get from me, modern, rookies, vintage, Hall of Famers. But once again, appreciate everyone watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for checking it out, and I will talk to you next time. Have